The reflection for today is about celebrating the light that is at the heart of all life. So when I saw the list of topics, I was just drawn to that one, something that touches me. I've used the book that we were all referring to, the Rebirthing of God book, and Mary Oliver poems in what I'm going to lead us in, and there's copies to take away at the end if anybody wants copies. I really struggled to articulate my experience of God, of the sacred, of the divine. Words are totally inadequate, really. And I came across this quote which I really like. Any words used to define God are only distant analogies. Trying to define God is like trying to brighten the sun with a flashlight. God is a silence in which languages come to an end. So thinking about the theme, celebrating the light that's at the heart of all life, I wanted to relate it to ordinary daily life in the city. So we're going to do a guided meditation, and the photographs you've got have been taken on my way to work and back. I'm going to read some quotes, I'm going to give suggestions of things to think of or reflect on, and there'll be moments of silence. So just so you know how that's going to pan out. At the end, I'm going to invite you, if you want to come and place your photograph on the prayer table, and also take a tea light and light it as a symbol of being the light at the centre of all life. But for safety, we're putting tea lights up on the table at the back there. And we've kept the prayer table very simple deliberately. It's also communion today, but the photographs of our ordinary life are part of sharing that communion together. But before we start, we're going to have a chant, which I think is new to St. Bride. So it's number 784, if you just stay seated. So we're going to go through a guided meditation. We're going to start with taking a few moments to still and centre ourselves. So have the photo on your lap because you'll need that, but if you just take time to find a comfortable position. If you're happy to, close your eyes. Have your feet flat on the floor. Take time to settle and to be. Be aware of your body, starting with your toes. And your feet. And your ankles. Your legs. Your knees. How does a chair feel like to sit on? Feel your back against the backrest on the chair. Your arms. Your shoulders. Your neck. And your head. Feel yourself here in this moment. Now focus on your breath, but don't try to change it, just notice it. Just be aware as you breathe in and breathe out. Notice the different sensations in your body. Now gently open your eyes and look at your photo. What drew you to this photo? Take time to look at it, to explore it. Look at the light and the shade. Look at the colours. Look at the shapes. Where is there movement in the photo? What sounds can you imagine? What smells can you imagine? Where is there life in the photo? The Word was first, the Word present to God, God present to the Word. The Word was God, in readiness for God from day one. Everything was created through him. Nothing, not one thing, came into being without him. What came into existence was life, and the life was light to live by. The life light blazed out of the darkness. The darkness couldn't put it out. The life light was the real thing. Every person entering life, he brings into light. He was in the world, and the world was there through him, and yet the world didn't even notice. The life light. The light at the centre of every cell. It's not hard to understand where God's body is. It is everywhere and everything. It doesn't have to be the blue iris. It could be weeds in a vacant lot, or a few small stones. Just pay attention, then patch a few words together and don't try to make them elaborate. This isn't a contest, but the doorway into thanks, and a silence in which another voice may speak. What do you feel now as you look at the photo? We are invited to pay attention, to see the light, that it is at the heart of this and every moment, to know that we are full of light and can shine. We are to love the light and keep giving ourselves to it. To reconnect to that light in our individual lives, families, communities, and religious traditions will again be to bear blessings on the world. When I am among the trees, especially the willows and the honey locust, equally the beech, the oaks and the pines, they give off such hints of gladness. I would almost say that they save me, and daily. I am so distant from the hope of myself, in which I have goodness and discernment, and never hurry through the world, but walk slowly and bow often. Around me the trees stir in their leaves and call out, "Stay a while." The light flows from their branches, and they call again. "It's simple," they say, "and you too have come into the world to do this, to go easy, to be filled with light, and to shine." I'd like to invite you to place your photograph on the prayer table and to light a tea light, put it aside. And if you want to say an intention or a thought or reflection, please feel free.